Hello everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Marcella Tabarez, and today, as you can see by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about 2020 updates for Avon. So today at this moment, it is January 28th, 2020. So if you're watching this at a later date, I highly recommend you check out my YouTube channel, see if there have been any further updates in the Avon world. But as of now, these are the current changes for Avon. And so grab yourself a cup of water, a coffee, something. It's gonna be a bit of a long video. I'm gonna say like maybe 30 minutes. I don't know if you can see, I'm drinking out of my Central Perk mug. I love this mug. I love Friends. Let me know if you like Friends in the comments down below. I was so bummed when they took Friends off of Netflix. I just couldn't believe it. But yeah, I'm drinking my tea out of my Central Perk mug. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of talking. So if you see me sipping on some tea throughout this chat we're having here, it's just because my throat's a little bit dry. Alrighty, so as I mentioned, my name is Marcella Tabarez, and I have been with Avon for about a year now. And I am a gold ambassador with Avon. And then to my side here, we have Alba Tabarez, who is my mom, obviously by our last names, and she's a gold executive leader with Avon. So her and my dad have been with Avon now for about 20 years, which is wild to think about because I'm 26. So majority of my life, Avon has been a part of my life. And so, as you can see, it says, welcome to Avon Legacy Team. I've created this video especially for the members of Avon Legacy Team, which is led by my mom, Alba Tabarez. But if you happen to come across this video and you are not a part of the Legacy Team, please continue to watch this video. I have a ton of, obviously, updates and just kind of tips as to how you can grow your 2020 Avon business. And if you are not an Avon representative at all, but you just want to learn a bit more about Avon and see kind of what's coming this year, welcome, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, okay? So let's continue. So first, as far as Avon, you know that there is leadership and there is obviously sales, personal sales. And so if you decide to get into leadership, it's pretty much where you're going to be building your own team, and that's going to be filled with people that share the same passion and are like-minded people. And so this is really going to take your business to the next level, and you're going to start seeing higher earnings, and you're just going to have a lot more fun and start seeing that teamwork. You're definitely going to have a lot more pride in mentoring and empower other women and some men to succeed. And so as you can obviously see here, there's a picture of this man and a woman. And so you're wondering, who are these people? This is actually my little brother, and I have to specify on little because for whatever reason, Avon, whenever we go to like any Avon event, everybody thinks he's older than me. And so I'm wondering if it's maybe the beard or something. But he's my little brother and his wife Valerie. So I love this photo, and I love how it says create a legacy for your family. I think it's super fitting, especially with our team being called Avon Legacy Team. It's a promo that they did, I think it's like 2 years ago now, that they did with Avon. So I think that's super cool. Like they took them out in the Avon book and everything. And then, you're able to build obviously more knowledge, skills, and confidence when you are in leadership. So I actually have a story on that. So, we grew up in a Spanish-speaking household. We are Colombian. My family's Colombian. And so growing up, we spoke a ton of Spanish. And, once I grew up and I moved out and went to college, I lived in Los Angeles for a little bit. And so I wasn't surrounded by Spanish-speaking people. All my friends spoke English. And so once I moved back to Georgia and joined Avon, a lot of my team members were Spanish speakers. And so I remember being super not embarrassed, but I would just be terrified to talk to them on the phone. And I just thought, I feel like they're gonna know that I can't speak Spanish, or that I'm mispronouncing some words, or maybe stumbling on my words because I was so nervous. And so I was terrified to get on the phone with these people, and I would beg my mom and my brother, please talk to these people. I'm terrified. I promise I'll talk to the next one. At the end of the day, it was all in my head, and people aren't making fun of you. It's all in your head. And so you have to get out of your head sometimes. And so I ended up, becoming more confident, and my Spanish just got way better. I've been able to make YouTube videos now in Spanish and just talk to my teammates. That just comes to show that I was able to overcome that fear because of Avon leadership and just building that team. And so that ended up helping me too, as far as, my personal life. For example, in November, we went to Colombia for my sister's wedding, and I was super confident and able to speak in Spanish to my family members that I hadn't seen in years. And so, I love that I've been able to do things such as that through Avon Leadership. And so at the moment with Avon Leadership, there are these options for when a person signs up and wants to join your team. So there's going to be a page where it asks them, to put in their personal information, and then the next page they'll be able to pick a gift of their choice. And so they're picking a gift of their choice because the sign-up fee is $30 with Avon. And so they could pick gift 1, 2, or 3. But Avon noticed that about 80% of people were dropping out when they saw the $30 sign-up fee, which when I heard that number, I was like, really? I was just super shocked. I couldn't believe that number was high. And so I think Avon, saw that number and they decided, we need to do something different. Over the weekend, they announced that there are going to be 3 new registration options. So the first one that they decided to do is to keep one of the $30 kits, which is going to include the All the Best Sellers set and 11 Avon books. So the second registration option is a contribution to the American Cancer Society Breast Cancer Services. Guys, when I heard this, I was so excited. I was like, it's such a good move on Avon's part. And it's so great that, a potential teammate will be able to sign up with Avon and be able to contribute $5 or more to the American Cancer Society. And so I think it really puts I think their mindset in a really good place. Like when they're joining Avon, they're gonna feel good. They can share that information on social media. Like, I just joined, this amazing company, and all I had to do was contribute to the American Cancer Society. They can let their family and friends know. And what do you think the third option is? I'm wondering. Because when I heard this, I was completely shook. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can't believe Avon is doing this. So I'm gonna let you think for a sec. What could you think that they're gonna do? Free. Yes, people can now join your Avon team for free. I could not believe it when I heard that they are gonna let people join Avon for free. I think that's amazing. And I think we're able to now reach out to a lot of people who perhaps had said no to the Avon opportunity in the past, or maybe had financial troubles, and just kind of reach back out to them and let them know about this amazing opportunity. So I don't even know if I already mentioned this, but this is actually going to start in campaign 5, which is February 5th. And as I mentioned, today is January 28th. So in about 8 days, this will start. So I do want to remind you that although your new teammate will be signing up for free, that she won't be receiving the books or the free gift, but of course she's still going to have access to her online store, to any marketing materials that we Avon representatives get. She will get access to Avon University, which is such a great tool, Avon Social. She'll be part of a great community, a great team. So perhaps this is maybe somebody who wants to go 100% online with her Avon business. I think this would be a great option for her. I think you should definitely explore all 3 options and explain them well to her, and let her know that yes, it's free, but you're not getting what a $30 kit would get. So, maybe she wants to build her own kit and she wants to buy her own products. And as I mentioned, this is starting in campaign 5, so in just 8 days, and will be ending in campaign 8, so March 31st. So I think what Avon is doing is they really want to see how well, or how successful, I guess, we are with these 3 options, maybe see which one is the most popular one. So I think that's why they're giving us 2 months to really build our team. So I don't think that means that these options are going away, but they're just kind of what's going on right now in the Avon world. And so I love this quote here that says, people join because of great vision, people leave because of poor leadership. And so I think that just it's a little reminder just to really be positive and have that vision when you are talking to people about this opportunity. You don't want to speak negatively on Avon, of course, and people want to follow a great leader, somebody that's positive, somebody that's uplifting. So just a little reminder, and people leave because of poor leadership, and I've seen that happen. I've heard stories where people don't want to be in people's teams because it's just constant negativity. So just a little reminder, great options. We need to start doing this now, start promoting this now. So I've actually gone ahead and created a flyer that you can use and share with your friends, your family, potential people that that want to sell Avon. You could put this flyer in your Avon books, share whatever you want. So I'll go ahead and link that down below. So go ahead and click that, and I hope that you are successful with using that in your Avon business. And so now I want to talk a little bit about some tips on how to approach your network about this awesome opportunity. So something that I love to do is to share the benefits of my favorite Avon product or why I love being an Avon representative. And so I want you to remember that when I say benefits, it's about what it can do for others, not what it is. And I also want to highly recommend that you not share the price of whatever product that you're talking about. And so some methods that I really love about this is to use Facebook Live. So this is a feature that uses the camera on your computer or on your phone to broadcast real-time video to Facebook. And so this has been one of my personal goals for 2020. I am kind of scared of Facebook Live. I'm not going to lie to you, just because it is live and in the moment and anything can kind of happen. You can kind of start on your words or mess up. But I think that's what people like. They like how real and raw it is. You don't edit it. It is what it is. Whatever you say is what comes out on the platform. So do you know that as of 2018, 78% of audiences are watching video on Facebook Live. So Facebook Live is a great tool to really build your business, okay? And then obviously you can do before and after photos on social media. So photos tell such a big story and it will really impact people. And then obviously when you are talking to people, just bring this up if appropriate. So the first example is to share a personal product or self-improvement testimonial. And so going back to the benefits, you know, maybe you could share a serum that you feel like has completely changed your skin. So an example of a good benefit to share about that, and versus what I recommend that you don't do, is let's say you have a serum that says it's suitable for people with sensitive skin. So that's kind of sharing what it is, but not what it can do for others, you know? And so why not share a story based on that? So let's say I'm somebody that has like really red cheeks and I have like dry patches all around my skin, but I have this serum that has completely changed my life and I can't live without it. And so now I feel super confident thanks to this serum to go out to the gym without having to wear makeup. Whereas in the past, I just was not confident at all. I would have to put on makeup even just to go to the grocery store. And now I love going out without any makeup and just letting my skin, you know, just breathe without having to wear so much makeup. And that's all thanks to this serum that has just done wonders for me. So see how a story like that is so much more impactful and brings people in versus just saying, oh, this is a serum that's perfect for people with sensitive skin and it will cure your redness. So that's what I mean when I say sharing the benefits. And so maybe you feel more confident as a person as a result of putting yourself out there, whether on social media or talking to people on the phone day by day. So I could like easily share my story again about how, you know, with having my team, I have felt more confident with talking Spanish, and that's gone out to help me in my day-to-day life. So that's kind of showing and sharing experience of like a self-improvement testimonial. And next we have a personal income testimonial. So maybe you were able to pay off a credit card bill just from working your side hustle, or you were able to pay for your son's soccer fees or your daughter's cheerleading fees. So, you know, because of your side hustle, you didn't have to go and touch your savings. You were able to save money through Avon. And so I think that's awesome to be able to share a personal income testimonial. And then next I have a third party testimonial. So maybe you just don't have a product testimonial yet or an income testimonial, but you have an Avon team member or somebody that you really look up to in the Avon world that, you know, you feel like their story has just been super impactful to you and you'd love to share it with your friends and family. I would definitely reach out to them, ask them if you could share their story. And so another thing that I highly recommend is that you please do not share your direct Avon link when you are sharing these Facebook Lives or these before and after photos. I want you to ask people to message you directly for more information, okay? Messaging you will give the opportunity for you to further that conversation. But if you just give that link, people are going to click it and maybe they'll be turned off for whatever reasons. Like, let me know if anybody tries this out. I would love to see what you put out there on social media. So next, let's talk about the new products that are coming this year in 2020. So this is something that we already know is out. It's coming soon, and that's the Green Goddess Facial Oil. I'm so excited for this. This is our very first facial oil that's infused with CBD. And let me let me please remind you that there is no THC in that. So you're not gonna get high from using this. You're just gonna see the effects, the soothing effects of using this on your face. So this is awesome if somebody really does have inflamed skin and really wants to cure that. So if you feel like you have that, then I would recommend that you use this, put out a product testimonial. You could definitely invest in some samples of this and start giving those out. Next here we have our Belief product. So this is coming out in campaign 6 and I am so excited about this. If you don't know about Belief, Belief is a moisturizing cream, or we have the Aqua Bomb too, and it is Sephora. I'm sure you've heard of the store Sephora before. It's Sephora's #1 selling moisturizer. So guys, it's massive. The fact that we as our Avon representatives now will be able to sell this is so amazing. So that's coming soon too. If you're an Avon rep now, you can order this in demo and start sharing the excitement with your customers. Next, we have the Avon Chi product. So this is already out. This is the at-home hair color. It comes in a ton of, I believe it's 12 different shades it comes in. And so I've ordered mine, specified for like the gray. If you have gray hair that you want to cover up, that's what it's specified for. But I really just wanted to kind of add some life back into my hair color. So I think I ordered a hair color that's pretty similar to what I already have, but I just really want to add some more like brightness and vibrancy and shine into my hair. So I've seen some great before and after. See, I'm telling you, before and afters work, because originally, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really care to try this product just because I don't really touch my hair as far as color. I saw this video that somebody put out and it really made me want to try it just because I saw how vibrant her hair was and how bouncy, and it just looked really pretty. So I ordered my own. See, it works. And then next we have some hot tools coming soon, and this is the Chi. I feel like everybody knows this, the infamous Chi straightening iron, this curling wand. I think it's the Chi Lava Ceramic Pro Spin and Curl. Sorry, I had to go close up so I can read the title. And then of course we have the Chi Advanced Ionic Compact Hair Dryer. Next, we have some new concealers coming in. I am really excited about the new concealers. We have foundation, we have these Magix powders over here. And then this is already out, but we already have here some more makeup from the Face Shop. And then here we have a new perfume that's coming out. I'm so excited. I already love our Honey Blossom line. I can tell this is gonna smell so good. So Peony Rosé is coming out soon. That sounds so fancy. So next, let's get back into recruiting. So Alma is the Avon Leads Management application, and Alma is actually going to be going away at the beginning of campaign 6, which is February 19th. So if you're in Avon Leadership and you have been using Alma for a couple of years now, you know what Alma is. If you don't know what it is, Alma is a way for all leadership reps to pay for leads that Avon acquired through paid advertisement. So a lead is a person who has expressed interest in joining Avon. If you are somebody that has Alma leads that you haven't been able to convert and you still have them in your system, this would be a great opportunity to reach out to them, let them know about the new sign up options, let them know about the new product that's coming. And I highly recommend, if you have Almas, make sure you download all of their contact information. But with Alma going away, that means that we as Avon representatives will now be able to advertise for recruitment. So that started yesterday, Monday, February 27th, and it's ending in campaign 8, March 31st. And so reps are able to invest their recruiting dollars wherever they want. So whether you want to invest that into online advertising, into radio, billboards, you get to decide as an Avon representative, which I think is awesome. And so we're now able to bid on Google for keywords like Avon, and Avon's actually going to provide us with assets for this in Avon Social. And so the thing is that we must identify ourselves as Avon independent sales representatives, and online ads should direct people to your online store with contact info. So this is for recruiting only and not for the brand or products. And so I've been doing a little bit of research as far as advertising, because honestly I have never placed any online advertisements, but I obviously want to learn and see how this can benefit my team and my recruiting business. And so there will be more details coming soon on Avon University, so stay tuned. Alrighty, so now let's talk about Kickstart. So the Kickstart program was a program for, and I'm saying was because as you can see, but if you read, it's going away as of campaign 5. So the Kickstart program was a program for new representatives to really kickstart their Avon career. But I'm curious, let me know in the comments below, who liked Kickstart program, and did you really have any team members who were successful with this program? And did you find it easy to explain? Because I'm asking this because I always found it super difficult to explain. Like I remember when I first joined Avon and my mom tried to explain it to me, like she had to explain it a couple of times. I had to like see it visually and stuff. And so I'm really glad that Avon is deciding to go away with the Kickstart program. But obviously because that's going away, that means something new is coming. And that is Pathway to Premier. So the Pathway to Premier will be taking over the Kickstart program starting in Campaign 5, which is February 5th, so next week. This is a simple onboarding program for new representatives. And this will take place in the new representatives' first cumulative 8 campaigns. And so let's dive a little bit deeper into what Pathway to Premier is. So Pathway to Premier is going to include 2 bonuses. First one being the stepping stones, second being milestones, for a total of up to $2,000 in bonuses within the new representative's first 8 campaigns. So Premier level is a representative with sales of $5,000 to $9,999 per year. So this incentive will expire once the new representative reaches those $5,000, which means that at that point she would become a premier, or at the end of the new representative's 8th campaign. So whichever one comes first. So first, let's talk about the stepping stones bonuses, which will reward new representatives with $20 for every $200 in sales that she or he achieves within a campaign. So for example, if the new representative sells $600 in a campaign, she will have a $60 bonus. A new representative can earn up to a total of $500 in stepping stone bonuses. So the milestone bonus is going to reward a new representative with a 10% bonus for every $1,000 in cumulative sales during their first 8 campaigns, maxing out at $500 bonus for $5,000 in sales. Okay, so here you can see there's a little chart, an example of what you can make. And so again, a new representative has earnings of 25% when she first enters Avon, and she has the opportunity to bump that up to 30% once she achieves a premier level. Again, the premier level is when he or she sells $5,000. So the amazing thing about this is that if you're watching this and you're an Avon representative who joined in campaign 24 of 2019, so of last year, that means you can participate in this program. And so if you have team members that joined in campaign 24, they can still participate in this program. The only thing is that this is not retrospective, but can get the benefits from campaign 5 onwards, okay? So if a representative sells $1,000 in her first 8 campaigns, so as I just mentioned above, $1,000 in sales at 25% earnings gives her earnings of $250, okay? And that's just based on what she sold. Now going into the stepping stone bonus, remember you get $20 for every $200 that you sell. So because she sold $1,000, we're gonna take 1,000 and divide that by 200. That's gonna give us 5. So 5 orders divided by $20 is $100. And then again, she's going to get an additional $100 for reaching $1,000 in total sales. So that's $450 in total earnings, which in turn is a 45% earnings in her first 8 campaigns. Your new representative can really run with this. And obviously with having a great leader, like I'm sure you are, your new teammates are going to be super duper successful with this Pathway to Premier program. And I am so excited. All of these flyers that I show, I will make sure to link them down below. So make sure you save them to your phone, save them on your laptop, save them or print them out, and just have those available so you can share with new representatives, okay? So at the end of the day, you are the entrepreneur. You get to decide how well your Avon business succeeds based on how much effort, how much time, how much energy you put in it, and really dedicate that time to it. Did you know that Avon's been around for 133 years? We are the original direct selling company. That's huge, guys. It's such great clout that we can kind of share with other people that are thinking about joining Avon, letting them know that we've been around for 133 years. We know what we're doing. We know the products that we have are great. And so also, this was something super crazy that I learned, but did you know that 94% of people know the Avon name? So that's super powerful. A lot of brands would love to have that brand recognition that Avon has. And there's brands that just don't and never get to that point where they can say that, yep, 94% of people know our brand name and I don't even have to explain to them what Avon is. So I think the cool thing is that yes, 94% of people know the Avon name, but I'm sure maybe some people don't know about the new products that we carry, or the fact that we were purchased by LG, who is the market leader in Korea. So, with LG, we have an incredible partner. These are people that have incredible technology and innovation that we have clearly already seen, and it's only January 27th, right? Just kidding, it's January 28th. I need to get my day straight. This is January 28th. Can you imagine what's to come later on this year or in the years to follow? So if you live in the Birmingham, Alabama, Grapevine, Texas, Elk Grove, California, or Baltimore, Maryland area, save these dates here in March and make sure to block out some time on your city's dates. And it's going to be in the morning, these trainings that are happening, and just keep your eyes peeled for more information. You can always find this information when you log into your Avon Now account. I attended the training that Avon had last October in Atlanta, and guys, it was such a game changer in my business. I learned so much, and I learned a ton about skincare, and I'm not sure what they plan on sharing in this training tour, but I know it's definitely going to benefit you and your business. I felt so much more confident when talking to my customers when it came to skincare and assessing them to find the right skincare products for them. So I'm really excited for this training tour. So I also want to remind you that, with Avon, we do get great product education. So you cannot say that Avon does not help us out when it comes to product education, because if you're not a part of the Avon USA Facebook page, you 100% need to. It's an incredible page where they share so much training. I mean, since the beginning of this year, they have done a ton of trainings, and it's just been nonstop. And so that's something that I appreciate being an Avon representative. I love it so much, and it's helped me a ton with growing my personal sales, and I've been able to share this information with my team members too. All right, guys, so I feel like I've been talking way too much. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick, and I'm gonna have you guys watch a quick video that I think will get you guys really excited. Alrighty, so who is ready to join me on the Caribbean Odyssey? Do you guys like my new hat? My husband, he had this in a closet because he has a boat, and so I believe a friend bought it for him as a joke, and so I was like, perfect timing, let me take this out, my little captain hat. So who is ready to join me on the Caribbean Odyssey? So this is a 6-day cruise. It's going to be held on November 9th through the 14th. So what a perfect way to escape the cold. Wherever you are, I'm sure it's going to be cold. What a great way to escape it. So with any Avon incentive, as you know, it's going to be all inclusive. So round trip airfare to Fort Lauderdale, all accommodations, food, beverage, everything, guys. I earned my first trip with Avon last year. We went to Los Cabos, Mexico, and guys, I couldn't believe everything was free. I was like, are you kidding me? You have to pay for nothing? It was insane. So I'm so excited about this cruise. As you saw in the video, you are able to earn your destination Avon goal with your sales from campaign 1 through 17. So now let's talk how we can earn this trip. So for current and 2019 President's Recognition Program members, you will be able to earn the trip for one, when you beat your campaign 1 through 17 2019 sales by $7,500. So I believe Avon will be sending each representative their sales goal, I think today or sometime this week. And so if you want to earn it for 2, you will need to beat that sales goal by, you have to beat those sales by $12,000, okay? If you are a contender or a premier achiever, you will be able to earn the trip for 1 when you achieve $15,000 in total sales. So again, campaign 1 through 17. If you want it for 2, you have to reach $22,000. And so now if you have new members in your team who are super revved up, super excited to get their Avon biz started, all they have to do, and I shouldn't say all they have to do because it is a lot of work, but they have to, once they achieve President's Club, so President's Club is $10,000 in total sales, they will earn the trip for 1. And if they want to win it for 2, $15,000 in total sales. So guys, that's amazing. It's all sales at the moment. We don't know, things can change. But this is what it is for now. So I'm super duper excited. Who is gonna join me in the Caribbean Odyssey this winter? Or is it fall? I think it's considered fall. Anyways, who's gonna join me in November? Let me know in the comments below if you will be joining me. And now before we end this chat we have here, I just wanted to share this. So as I mentioned, we had so much fun in Los Cabos last year, and Avon Legacy team actually ranked number 2 nationally in the most achievers to earn the Los Cabos trip this year. Guys, that was such a cool accomplishment to be able to see my mom and like my dad go up there and all of their team members go up there. It was just really cool, and we felt super unified, super badass. Sorry if you don't like cuss words, but we felt super badass being up there and knowing that we were number 2 nationally in the nation to be able to achieve this incentive. So if you are in Legacy team and you want to join us later this year, you already know you have amazing people that are here to help you. You have somebody like my mom, who's an amazing mentor, Alba Tabarez, and she will be there to help you whatever you need. And you have me if you need any help as far as like social media, any questions you have, I am here for you. But we hope to see you soon. That's it, guys. Those are all the updates for 2020. I'm sure more things will come up as the campaigns start rolling in, and I will be sure to keep you all posted. So thank you so much if you stuck through the whole thing. I'm sure you don't regret it because you heard of all the amazing things that are coming in 2020. And yeah, let me know in the comments below, what were you most excited to hear about? How do you plan on changing your business in 2020? What is your mindset gonna be for 2020? Let me know some of your goals. Guys, so much seriously to think over. Like this weekend I was just like writing everything I need to do, and I was just so excited. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.